Buckeye Nation, what's poppin'? Crazy Dog coming at you on the Buckin' Crazy YouTube channel with my 2025 Ohio State spring game recap as Team Scarlet took down Team Gray today by a final score of 50-31. And right away, as you can imagine, people are going to go out and immediately overreact to what they saw because that's what they do, right? I mean, right off the bat, people are talking like, oh, yeah, these quarterbacks aren't that good, or this D line stinks. They're going to make judgments like that. Like, guys, it's only spring. We have like 4 months until week one. Things will change. But overall, I liked what I saw. Now we're going to jump right into the observations from today. Starting off with my first observation. The QBs look great, especially Julian. And in my opinion, I think Julian is QB1 right now. If week one was tomorrow, I think Julian Sayin is your starter. We'll see how things change heading into the summer. But man, I tell you what, Lincoln, he's right there too. I mean, it's not like there's a massive gap between the two. I think it's Julian, Lincoln, and then you got Tavian, who's like way down there because, yeah, he's a freshman. I don't think they're going to toss him out there. He'd look all right, though. He did throw a bad interception to Fahim Delaney, but he didn't see him. Not going to get on him about that, you know. But yeah, overall, when it comes to the QBs who could actually play, I think Julian definitely has the lead on Lincoln right now. So we'll see how things look heading into the summer. My second observation, this offense will be as deadly as last year, despite the fact that Ohio State lost so much talent at running back. They lost some other good players too on the offensive line. But yet, we already know Ohio State rebuilds or reloads. They rebuilt the offensive line a little bit, but they reloaded everything else. They went out, got an absolute bowling ball of a running back in C4 Donaldson. Of course, he got a couple backs coming in via recruiting, coming out of high school. Bo Jackson looks like a dog. Sam Dixon is back. That's who I was thinking of in my stream yesterday. The running back that initially hit the portal, but then came back citing he was getting bad advice from somebody, and he made the smart choice to come back. I think he will be a big time factor in the backfield for the Buckeyes. But yeah, James Peoples, C4, and Turbo Rogers, I think, will be your main three backs. A little bit of Sam Dixon, too. Yeah. So, yeah. Love to see that. I mean, tight end. I know G. Scott left. It sucks. But you know what they did? They went out and got Max Clare, who is arguably the best tight end in the portal. And I still remember when I heard Ohio State was interested in him. I was like, okay, cool. They're a little late to the party, but give Chip a chance and maybe he can pull something off. And boom, he did. One of the last things Chip Kelly did with the Buckeyes was get us Max Clare. He's going to be a problem. I mean, he was doing good with Purdue. Now imagine what he will do with Ohio State, with the weapons around him. Oh my God, bro, he's going to be open all damn day. No, it's going to be crazy. And then you got the receiving core. Ron Hartline continues to work his magic. And I hope that he never, ever leaves. I mean, he could probably leave and we'd still just be reeling in receivers like crazy. I mean, you look at what we got coming up in the next few years. It's insane. It really is. If you are a receiver and you are currently uncommitted, why would you not come to Ohio State? Right? Wouldn't you? Look at what we've had come out of Ohio State the last couple years at receiver. Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, right? Obviously, Marv, JSN, many, many more. Jeremiah. That dude's going to be like a top 5 pick when he eventually gets out of college. Chris Henry Jr. coming in next year. Quincy Porter. Philip Bell. Don't sleep on Philip. Arnon Innes. Cornell Tate. Melvin Graham. And it's funny because I saw people on Twitter making the comparison, saying Milan was giving them Garrett Wilson vibes. Honestly, I saw one play of that and I was like, I see it. I see the comparison. And now I can't unsee it. He looks and plays so much like Garrett. He even wears number 5. Yeah, you get him legit reps, he gonna be something. I saw a little bit of footage of him in high school. Yeah, he has that potential, for sure. But this offense will be as deadly as it was last year. And now we're taking offensive line recruiting seriously too? Oh yeah, the rest of the freaking conference is in trouble. Let's look what we were doing, despite the fact we were unserious when it came to recruiting O-line. Now we got a freaking recruiting tryhard who's out here just balling like a beast in the O-line recruiting department. Coach Bowen's out here just getting everybody, man. He's not putting all his eggs in like 2 or 3 baskets. He's spreading out everywhere. I mean, of course, he's going after the top kids, but he ain't just relying solely on like getting 2 or 3 guys. He's also getting some good depth guys too. And I love that. Not to mention, he went out in the portal and got a couple too. I really like Ethan. Philip Daniels, he can be a little bit of a rough one. He's going to be fun to watch, I'm sure. As long as he can keep the penalties down. But yeah, like I said, this offense will be deadly. Now, talking about the other side of the ball, on D-line. Yeah, we might need to address the D-line in the portal. The only guy I really heard much about was Logan George, the transfer from little old Idaho State. And I truly believe he will take full advantage of the fact that he's now playing in a big boy conference and he will have all kinds of eyes watching him. I think he will blossom. For sure. Because he was good in little old Big Sky Conference. Imagine what he will do in the Big Ten now. Right? I think he's going to turn his game up to another level. And I want to see what CJ Hicks does too. I know I do this a lot, but damn, I'm putting emphasis on it. CJ Hicks is really trying to be Ohio State's version of Micah Parsons. Going from linebacker to edge rusher. Will it work? I don't know. But it's going to be fun. This is his really big one chance to get major playing time, because if this flops, he's cooked. Right, he's cooked. But I do like the starting unit in terms of edge rushers, but I think if we're going to go portaling on the D-line, it's going to be for an interior guy. In fact, if I can find it here. Here it is. Ryan Day was actually asked about it, and this is what he had to say. From Dan Hope on Twitter. And I quote, asked if Ohio State has what it needs on the defensive line, or if it will need to pursue defensive line help in the transfer portal. Ryan Day says the Buckeyes are going to have to take a hard look at it. AKA, they will take a dip in the portal and see if there's anybody that they could bring in to boost up the D-line. Because, it's been kind of underwhelming. But can I trust Larry Johnson to be able to pull some guys in here? Because right now, he's getting lapped by all the other coaches on the staff in recruiting. I mean, God, Tyler Bowen's probably lapped him 2 or 3 times. God, it's tough for Larry, because when Coach Fry was here, it's like, okay, Larry's a better recruiter than Coach Fry. We got a damn tryhard out here recruiting O-line. This guy takes it super serious, and I love it. I need Larry to be like that. For real. No, he wants to be lazy Larry now. Okay. Okay. Gotta pick it up, Larry. Right? Your unit's kind of been underwhelming so far. It's pretty sad when a transfer comes right in and just makes some of the bigger plays of the day. It's kind of sad, right? Over some of the kids that you recruited, right? No, the biggest thing, number 4, don't overreact to what you saw. Because it's only the spring. We got 4 months until week 1, which of course you see it as my 5th point. Yeah, a long ways away until week 1. Now, when we get to the summertime and, the D-line is still looking kind of sus, then we can be a little worried. But right now, it's only spring. And I'm sure Ryan Day and company will look under every rock, they'll go down every avenue to try to improve this team in the portal. To mention, people be like, oh, why would anyone want to transfer to Ohio State? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the possibility of, maybe going out and winning one of like those kick-ass rings that we got. Will Howard flexing them rings, bro. Damn, those things are freaking huge. Hey, yo, thick-ass rings. My God. How huge them rocks are. My God. And of course, we got 3 of them. I think one is an overall natty, one's for the player, and I think one's for another bowl game one, I think it was. Can't remember what they said. But the one, I think, for the individual player has like a little top that pops up. Yeah, pretty cool. It's crazy what rings be looking like nowadays, man. But yeah, they gave out the rings at the spring game today. Love to see it. And as you'd imagine, the other opposing fan bases, especially the one up north, and I don't even really think the one out west really even cared too much, but that fan base up north, they're extra salty. They're out here saying, ours is Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Isn't there like the possibility of them losing their natty because the hammer gonna drop, right? I mean, they're literally being investigated right now. And how about that one coach, man? My God, what a douchebag that guy was. Freaking, what was it, 10,000 some files he had? Yeah. Grimy ass freaking university over there, right? Damn. Slimy little freaking slobs, bro. They say our ring's Mickey Mouse. You guys might even not even have a ring anymore. They might repo your rings. Damn. The feds are gonna be rolling up, repoing your rings, and taking your banner down. Better watch out. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I got. Now, in terms of boom watches, in fact, while I am here, let's see if anything has happened. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but you never know. Imagine someone committed while I'm doing this video. Hey, that'd be cool. But I don't see any commitments happening today. I think there will be more commitments coming for sure. I just don't see them today. Or at least being announced. I'm sure we have a few silent commits. I don't think we're going to see anything announced today. But man, it would be so cool for me to be doing this video and then have a commitment happen. Do a live, or live, like, a commitment reaction as it happened. I think if anyone was going to commit, it would probably be Favor Aki, because I swear that dude has been in Columbus every few days. Now it makes sense because he lives right up the road pretty much. Not even an hour north. Probably like half an hour at most in Delaware Hayes. So Makes sense why he was in Columbus all that time. So it's pretty much all I got for this one. So as always, be sure to hit the like button as I scroll through Twitter one time just to make sure nothing happened. 40,000 people came to watch the spring game. Nice. Now I'm watching the Blue Jackets give the belt to the Washington Capitals, which is hilarious because they put this game on ABC just in case Ovi was still chasing the record. And instead, what they get is Columbus laying the smacketh down on Washington. And that's just hilarious. I mean, I'm sure ABC was like, oh, we might actually get a good game. You know, Ovi's not even playing today. Yeah, he's taking a rest day because he knew what was about to happen. He saw it coming. But all right, that is going to wrap it up. If we do get any commitments, of course, I will have a video, as always. And if it's a big one, I might even go live. Like if Jackson Cantwell or Felix Ojo commit, I go live. But yeah, anyone else, and I will make a video like always. So be sure to turn on the I'm watching the game. I'm kind of half distracted. Turn on notifications. Hit the subscribe. Like the video. Like I said, turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Again, because spring is here, and especially with the portal opening up, a lot's gonna start happening. So you're not gonna want to miss it. And also follow me on the main channel, Crazy Dog Sports, where I talk pretty much all my pro teams. Yeah. Cavs, Browns, Guardians, Blue Jackets. I'm even thinking about talking a little bit about the Columbus Crew. You know, I've started to get into more MLS soccer as well. But yeah, I do my Buckeye game streams over there, at least until this channel gets a little bit bigger. So, yeah, that's all I got. As always, I'm Crazy Dog coming at you on the fucking crazy YouTube channel. Let's go Bucks. And now, 4 months until week 1. It'll be here before you know it. In the blink of an eye, before you know it, I'll be here making my Ohio State Texas week 1 game preview video. And oh, you think, oh, it's not going to be here for a while. Oh, you say that now. But before you know it, it'll be friggin' August 29th. And it'll be like, damn, tomorrow's game 1. We're ready for it. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, coming at you on the Buckin' Crazy YouTube channel. Let's go Bucks. OH. I'm out. Bye-bye.